Hello there and welcome back to Let's Play The Legend of Heroes, Trails of Cold Steel. I'm the RNGenius, but you may call me Eric, and in the last episode we took an exam, a practical exam, and afterward we got introduced to the extra curriculum that Class 7 has to go through. There's gonna be field studies that we're going to have to do, and we got split into two teams. Team A, which we are on right now, Rean Schwarzer, Eliza R, Elliot Craig, and Laura, as our Zaid, right? That's right there. Haha, haha, ha. We now have two new characters that we hadn't used before. Why are you in here? What are you doing there? Doesn't make any sense. We now have two characters that we didn't use before. We have Eliza and we have Laura. You have an ass breaker. You have Radiant Dance. Slices up foes with a blade of light. Nice. And you have Armor Breaker. Defense down ceiling and tears the armor from enemies. Unbalanced. 30 plus 30%. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Oh, this has unbalanced plus 30%. No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. Eliza has Flamberge. One enemy targeted has 50% burning chance and impede. Pierces enemy with a burning arrow. Unbalanced plus 20%. Look at you. Let's look at those orbments. We have a Master Quartz called Angel. Automatically recover from KO. Recover 10% health and plus 10 CP. Activates once per battle. Wow. Nice. Arts, you can cast TloH's Golden Sphere. Really? Okay. We have Mistral, which is on Jusius. Begin battle with Arts raised. One turn of Arts plus 25%. Yeah, of course. Falco Brave. Begin battle with Strength raised for one turn. 25%. Nice. We have Force, we know that. Cannon, we know that. And Iron. Begin battle with Defense and Arts defense raised. Now, did I get the Master Quartz of you? Already equipped. Can I remove that? I can. You're not even in our party, but I can remove your Master Quartz. I'm not gonna do that. But I can remove your evasion and your poison, because I'm not gonna get to use you. I want that stuff on my main party. You've got Brave. You've got a water-only slot. You're going to equip Mute there. Heat Wave. What is Heat Wave? Covers the Earth's surface with intense heat. Sounds good. Sounds gorgeous. We get... What does information do? Strength plus 3 allows you to see data on enemies yet to be analyzed. Nice. Nice. You're not going to take information though. You are going to take... You've got 60 speed. You've got 155 strength. You've got 107 arts, so you're probably going to use arts a lot. I'm actually going to give you action. Yeah, you've got 80 arts where you have 107. Elliot has 118 arts. Nice character. You have Heatwave Golden Sphere. Attacks enemies with golden magic orbs. With blindness chance. TloH is revive and HP heal. Great. And Heatwave. You're quite the hothead, Eliza, aren't you? Look at that. Would you look at that? Okay, of course I will aim for opening many of these orbment slots, but right now I can hardly do that. And well, there's stuff to explore. Before we leave off, we have to go by train to the field study area, and before we do that, we of course check out Trista at 6:40 a.m. And we'll check out the academy grounds as well. I don't know who is an early riser over there, but we'll find out. Sarah, you're an early riser. What? She's so up right now, she's not even here. I think this is, yeah, this is a Saturday. I mean, I guess they would be up. I guess. Fee's room is locked. Emma's room is locked. I could look inside though. Okay. Laura, nice sword. You won't talk to me though. Oh, Eliza's room is not locked either. Oh, your lacrosse equipment. Cool stuff. An orbital radio as well? Okay, my room. I know my room. Still vacant. Don't need to go into my room. Mikia's room is locked. They're all out already, aren't they? You're out as well. Juice's room is locked. I wish I didn't talk to every room twice. And Elliot's room is not locked. As per usual. Anyone down here? Food storage? No. This appears to be a vacant room. No one here? No. Any work? No, not right now. Head to the station. It's my main objective. Not gonna go to the station right now. The highway's beyond here. I should stay away from it for now. Fine. Be that way. I'll be off now, Hannah. Oh, darling, I hope you have a good day. Mwah. That was quite a kiss. Can take care of Kurt for me, okay? They're all over each other. Yuck. This has been a little habit of ours ever since we got married. It always makes me happy, though. Oh, did you see all of that? How embarrassing! Oh, would you look at the time? I should go wake Kurt up. Like, if that's embarrassing to you, you shouldn't do it. You shouldn't do what makes you being embarrassed. You should be proud of that. So, I hear you're cutting class for a little trip into Zeldik. No, that little trip is technically for class. Ah, right. Well, try to stay out of trouble over there. Some of the folks over there can be pretty territorial. Noted. I wonder who he's talking about, though. I don't know how he expects us to be careful when he won't tell us who we're supposed to be careful of. Oh, I think I opened this place up way too early today. Now it seems as a good time as any to close up shop. Anything new? Anything groundbreaking? Anything nice? No. Not what I want. No. New curios? No. Teisel, you're up early. Oh, you're all from class 7, aren't you? I've heard all about your field studies. We've opened the store earlier than usual just for you, so pop in if you need anything. Also, good luck with everything. Thanks, we appreciate it. She's so sweet, she's making me blush. I got up early to help with opening the store for all of you. Good luck on your field study. TloH told us everything there's to know about your field studies. Most of the shops will open early on the days you're heading out from now on. Take it easy, take it as our way of saying thanks to the student council for their help. Make sure you're fully stocked and ready to roll before you head out. Sweet cookie! I might end up buying resources here. I have to use these healing items during combat more. Because it's a waste to just eat them, but we've got quests that require for us to give excellent dishes and mediocre dishes away. So yeah, we really need to get on to doing that. It's a bummer that I usually don't do that. Brandon, who's something of an organizer for Trista's shopping district, suggested we open early on our your field study days. We thought that was a fine idea, but have no fear, the early hour won't hinder our devotion to the highest level of service. Even the mornings now are getting warm. Perhaps you'd be interested in some lighter clothing to keep yourself cool on the train? Same old stuff. It's always important to make sure flowers are watered first thing in the morning. Deprive them of that, and they'll lose their ability to grow. Think of them as children who need a good breakfast. Watering flowers first thing in the morning is the key to them growing up healthy. Think of them as children who need a good breakfast. Hey there, I knew you'd all be leaving early, but it's still somewhat strange to see any students awake at this hour. How about a book for your journey? Reading's a good way to train your mind off of a rocky train. Hey there, I knew you'd all be leaving early, but it's somewhat strange at this hour. Book. Brr, brr, brr. Anything new? No. No. Nothing new. Same old, same old. Fred. Taking the train, huh? Might as well buy a little snack for the trip, right? Nothing brings out the best in the scenery passing by like a good bite to eat. Roasted coffee, crispy pizza. 50 CP. That's actually quite valuable. So I got 3 of those. Nice. Where is Dolly? Polly? I think it's Dolly. She's not in. It's the moderator, isn't it?
Why does the sun have to be so bright? Maybe I should go buy myself a coffee.
I guess she must work at the radio station. She looked dead on her feet.
Radio Trista has some late-night broadcasts, so she was probably up all night.
Oh? I wouldn't have taken you for the radio listening type. Maybe I should tune in sometime too.
I believe we've spent more than enough time here. As soon as we've finished preparing, we should head to the station.
We have not spent more than enough time here. We have not. The doors are locked. Oh. Hey, are you in for some coffee? Woman? Where'd she go? She went this way. Can I see that? No. Am I gonna walk around and look for her? I don't think if she's not at Kirsch's grabbing a coffee, I don't think she's anywhere. Kenneth, it's early. Nothing like starting off your day with your rod in hands and your line in the water. I'm kind of in a carp mood today, so let's see if I can catch some. A carp mood, huh? Oh, come on. I hope this is not like Animal Crossing where there's different fish to catch in the early morning. I probably shouldn't show up at someone else's doorstep this early in the morning. Speaking of which, I didn't actually enter Hana's and green-haired gentleman's house. I completely passed by that. Rosine came to visit this morning before making her way to the academy. My, what a diligent girl. Quite a lovely one, too. I'm certain she'll become a splendid sister in the future. I'm certain Rosine has what it takes to become an excellent sister. All I need to do now is prepare a habit for her. I hear that you'll be leaving the academy to briefly conduct a field study. Please do be careful while you're away. And never forget that Idios is always with you, regardless of where you are. Please do be careful while you're away. Never forget that Idios is always with you, no matter where you are. Polly, Dolly. Every morning I make sure to come here and pray. How about you all join me? Idios might smile up on your journey if you do. Oh, Idios, please let today remain a peaceful one. Religious, eh? I shouldn't intrude, considering people are probably still getting ready to head to the academy. Do you do anything else besides brooming the front of this place? Lotta. Oh, good morning. We don't usually see visitors at this hour. If your business isn't urgent, though, might I request that you come back later? Some of the students are still sleeping and we wouldn't want to wake them up. Some of the upper class students are still resting, I'm afraid. As such, might I request that you'd return at a later time? I shouldn't intrude, considering there's probably people still getting ready to get to the academy. Brr, 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 brr. Do. Usual routine. Start off at the rooftop and then work our way to the bottom and then do a perimeter around the academy grounds. Is that weird lady with saggy eyes here again? She seemed like she was a little into me. Like a little. Rosine? Good morning. I see I'm not the only one up rather early. I always make the way to the church and pray in the morning, so I've grown accustomed to waking up early. It's rather relaxing when you arrive to class early, too. I may have woken up slightly too early today, though. Of course, that doesn't change the fact that an early rise feels pleasant. The music room is locked. The home economics room is locked. The art room is locked. The computer room is locked. Of course. I don't even need to read those out to know what they're gonna say. Do. No one in here. Would have been weird as well. Everything done here? Of course, there's very few people to talk to because it is early morning, and they say that not many people get up at this early hour. So this is actually not going to take that long. You're heading out to on your field study today, aren't you? Do take care. I look forward to seeing all of you in my next medical science class with all your fingers and toes intact. Understood. We'll be sure to take care of everything. Who knows what could happen while you're out in the field study? Make sure you stock up on medicinal supplies and and the like before you head on out. I make it a point to be 120% prepared before class begins. The last thing I would want is to let my inexperience be a bother to my students. Best of luck on your field study. I'll be sure to work just as hard back here. What is the purpose of these bizarre field studies, I wonder? If you have the time and money to travel, could it be better? Could it not be better spent on, oh, I don't know, some sort of practical class? Regardless, do try to limit the amount to... Oh, good lord, this guy. Regardless, do try to limit the amount of shame you bring upon the Academy's name while you're away. First a new class and now field studies. This Academy's historic curriculum is going to the dogs. Be sure not to tarnish this Academy's great name on your little trip. Yeah, that was hard. Sorry. Try to read that guy with a little faster voice, or with a little faster and choppy-ish voice with a weird tone, but that's hard. Especially since I just got up as well. You leave on the field study today, don't you? This will be the first time you conduct academic work outside the Academy grounds, so be sure to always remain on point. I'm still not entirely sure what the purpose of these field studies is, though. Well, I'd be ruining the surprise if I were to divulge all of that here. Regardless, there is no doubt that you will have the chance to witness things that you otherwise wouldn't. I pray that you all come back having learned countless new things. We will try, sir. There's no doubt that you'll have the chance to witness things that you otherwise wouldn't. I pray that you all come back having learned countless new things. The door to the conference room is locked. Okay, let's fiddle around with our ordnance situation. You were headed out to the field study today, aren't you? Feels pretty good to see our hard work finally paying off like this. Never mind, it's nothing important. What is important though is making sure you're well prepared before we send you off. If you need me to take a look at your Arcus, just ask. Make sure you're good to go before heading out. If you need me to look at your Arcus, make sure you're brr. What? Bummer. Speed +3, arts +15 on that orbital staff. Rrr. Yeah, I only have one U material, but I'm gonna use it on Elliot. Modify the covers of you. Hehe. No, I'm not. Oh man. Bummer. That's a bummer. That's not how that was supposed to go. That is not what they intended for that cover, for that DLC to be like. Wow, that sucks. You know, that's a real bummer. They should take that out. Oh well. Now it's not a surprise anymore what her name is gonna be. Oh, we don't have the Zebeth to support this anyways. Fine. No, I don't feel as smart. I might have actually seen that before. Maybe I saw that and didn't actively think about it, but that subconsciously got the idea in my head that that was her name. Well, then again, now we know. Now we know for sure. Now we know that Eliza is actually the daughter of the Rain Fort. professor there. The doors to the old schoolhouse are locked. And I have the key, but I won't bother using it on the old schoolhouse doors. Because reasons. So, gardening. Yep, of course you're up. Some early morning gardening. I'm up bright and early every morning to come check on the plants here. One of the plants that I was worried about finally began to sprout today. This is just one of many reasons I love gardening. Seeing the flower beds develop day by day is a truly enriching experience. This is just one of the many reasons I love gardening. Oh, that's some dedication right there. Your gymnasium door is locked. You're looking as grand as ever, Whitcomb. What say you? We show you off to the new recruits later? I must say, Paula's enthusiasm has taken me by surprise. Not everyone would show up at the very morning after joining the club. She's really something. Nothing gets me motivated like an early morning start. We have to get up early to take care of the horses too. Looks like this club is perfect for me. I used to help my family work in the fields back home, so I'm used to getting an early start. Could this club be any more perfect? Emily, morning, Eliza. Good morning. You look surprisingly chipper given how early it is. Well, I actually really like morning practice. No better way to wake yourself up. You're off on a field study today, right? Kick that field study's ass and tell me all about it when you're done. Thanks, I'll try. Theresia can't really make early morning practice thanks to her low blood pressure. So you're gonna be joining me in her place once you're back. Sure. That's a good excuse, low blood pressure. I can't get up early, I've got low blood pressure. I should remember that one. For when I don't want to work. Because when I don't want to work, I have low blood pressure that morning, so yeah. I'm making fun of this. This is probably a serious condition. The auditorium doors are locked. And janitor is up front. Pretty surprising to see students here so early. I haven't even finished my cleaning yet. The instructors are here, but without the rest of the staff, I don't know if there's a whole lot for you to do. Try not to loiter around too much, I guess. Pretty surprising to see students up so early. Instructors are here, but without the staff, there's not much to do. Oh, what are you doing? Huh. Thomas. Heading to Celtic for your very first field study. Oh, how enviable. It's home to some of the finest produce in the entire empire. I can only imagine the meals you will have. Oh, and how could I forget the Lunaria Nature Park? I've read that it's a wonderful place for a hike. I have to admit that I'm jealous. I've always wanted to take a vacation there. It's pretty much the exact opposite of a vacation. In ancient times, the people of Celtic greatly revert the spirits of the region. I can hardly contain my envy. I'm tempted to cast my work aside and tag along. But you can't. That's the thing. Where's the receptionist? New book overnight? Oh, over a week. Nope, no new books. Alright, then only the Student Union Building. Student Union Building, I got that right. Instructor Makarov. Oh, you won't see me around here too often. Normally everything I eat comes from a can, but I just ran out. That's not a shot against the food or anything. It's actually pretty tasty for the price. I just usually can't be bothered with walking over here from the main building. Ah, now this is a pretty interesting article. Boosting the output of orbital mechanisms through mass parallel processing seems pretty handy. Maybe I should pass this along to George. Ramsey, thank you for everything yesterday evening. I finished preparing all the ingredients for today's breakfast yesterday. You're welcome to eat here if you want. I finished preparing all the ingredients. Okay, no thanking to do, huh? Oh my, we don't usually get many students here this early in the morning. I mean, we do get a few. Some students like to come and eat breakfast here. Speaking of, you might want to order some. We do get students who have their breakfast here. If that sounds like your cup of tea, feel free to order something. Already got those. James, I don't usually open up shop until 9, but you've got your field study today, so I figured I'd be open early. Hopefully you're so moved by me dragging myself out of bed early for you that you feel obligated to buy loads of stuff. We're really grateful for that, but, you know, let's not make you think that I'm actually gonna do that. I opened up early today so you can get everything you need for the field study. I hope you'll be able to get some good use out of my stuff while you're in here. Prima bow. Prima bow. What's the tactics menu say? I have to switch their places. Elliot has to be in the middle, otherwise Elliot doesn't have to be in the middle. Yep, this is good. Set links. Gonna link Rean and Eliza. Or Rean and Elliot. Rean and Elliot. And we're gonna link Laura and Eliza. Eric. What are you doing with your life? The door to the Literature Club is locked. Door to the Chess Club is locked. Door to the Imperial Fishing Club is locked. Why didn't Kenneth put up a note? Photography Club is locked. I'm not going to talk to the empty room. Of course. I'm sorry. Morning, everyone. Good morning. You're here awfully early. Well, I've got a lot of work to take care of today, so I might as well get a jump start on it before lessons start. Oh, that's some real dedication. Ah, yeah. You have your field study today, right? I'm sure it'll be hard work, but the instructors wouldn't send you off if it wouldn't pay off in the end. So give it everything you've got. And be sure to tell me all about it when you get back. We will, thanks for the support. We won't let you down. Your field studies will be tough, but I'm sure they'll help you all learn and grow. Go out there, do what you have to do, and come back safe and sound. You're awfully positive about everything. Anyone to talk to up here? Of course not. This is hard. Moving is hard in this game. I think we talked to everybody here. It's been 35 minutes. Let's walk back to the station and then get some grub. Get some train ride going on. That is the main reason why there's a train on the title screen, isn't there? Because we're gonna go to different field studies every time and come across different things. And every chapter is gonna be one field study. So we're actually like leaving this chapter once I get into Trista Station, I assume. But for the moment, that is besides the point. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope I'll see you in the next episode as well. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode as well. Toodles!